So an entire another video is going to go over giving up road cycling. I have a multitude of reasons, mainly shitty drivers. I don't know how else to put it. Whether they're malicious, ignorant, stupid, distracted, it's just not worth it to me anymore. So I'm still mountain biking, still Zwifting, may pick up some gravel, so I'm still going to be riding. But because I'm not posting constant videos of jackass drivers on, I would say, at least a weekly basis, I don't have as much content now, and I still enjoy doing the YouTube thing. I've thought I could start uploading some more personal things, get to know me a little bit more, things I get into, okay? This was something I could have filmed, right? This, there it is, the water cistern that I made. I had a sectional couch that was too large for my living room, had it for a while, at least a couple of years. Finally had enough of the thing being too damn big for the living room, have to keep it separated, so I took a circular saw and a hacksaw and we modified it. And it turned out great, and I thought, you know, in hindsight, that would have made a great entertaining video, because me, power tools, and I have no idea what the hell I'm doing, so why not? But say, you know, just stuff like this that I had the opportunity, I could have filmed. So today, again, no idea what I'm doing. I have watched a lot of videos by a fellow called Ron Pratt. Great channel if you look it up. He does towing recovery, a lot of recovery stuff. And towing and recovery, I've learned, are two different things. So today, I have a car to move. So here we have a car I bought for my son. We had pulled the motor, changed the clutch on it, which was the first time I ever pulled the motor on something. Again, another opportunity lost. Probably would have been sheer entertainment for anybody that's mechanically inclined to watch me struggle through pulling a motor and getting the damn thing back in. So this is a parts car that I bought off a friend. As you see, there's a lot more damage to it than was on it when I initially got it. The tail lights have been busted off on it. Yeah, that was teenagers that did all that stuff. It actually looked fairly decent when I got it, the body panel, so those are destroyed now. Anyone who has teenagers might understand that. But she's got perfectly good motor, perfectly good transmission, transfer case, if that's the right thing to call it for an all-wheel drive, probably axles. Here's the kicker part. See that front wheel? Yeah. So when I got the car, it was running. It doesn't run anymore. I've had to take some parts off of it, took a belt off of it, the battery's dead. I'm not even going to screw with it. So what I'm going to try to do is get the car from here. I'm going to pull it with my truck down through here till we get to this wider area in the driveway. Now it's going to be nose down. I need to be difficult, and I want to work on it in my garage. I'm debating whether I want to go in my garage nose in or nose down. It's probably going to be a hell of a lot easier if I'm facing nose out, because all I got to do is drag it down the driveway here with my pickup truck, flip around, and best I can put most of the pressure on the trailer hitch. I'm not sure how the car is going to like that, but either that or use my bumper somehow to push it into the garage. I don't have any winches or pulleys or anything like that to work with. That might be a last resort. I don't even know how the hell that would work. And from what I learned on Ron Pratt's channel, I am going to grab a couple of wheel chocks, because the wheel chocks will help me be able to block one wheel or the other on the other side and kind of steer the car, if you will, by blocking a wheel. I am going to air up the tires and make it a little bit easier, but I have no idea how this is going to work out. thanks to what appears to be puncture holes in the sidewall of the tire, I'm not going to be able to inflate this damn tire to move the car. That should make this fun. Well, out of 4 tires, I'll show you the one on this corner, shot, right front. Only the left rear will hold air. Okay then, so I'm hooking this car up, and the frame, you can see in this video, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but there, that might show pretty well. The subframe underneath there is absolute garbage. So what it's doing is it's wanting to drag towards this digging side here, the busted side. So she is still wanting to turn into that shed, and I ran over the wheel chock. So I'm going to unhook, I'm going to hook to that rim, and I'm going to pull up and away from that shed. It's definitely away from my shed now. Gonna have to work her forward a little bit, and it's gonna have no problem turning right, dragging down through the driveway. Just gotta figure out the best way I want to get it straight to get in this far garage bay. I don't know how I want to do that yet. Think about this. I'm taking a bit of a gamble here that the busted up front end and flat tires are going to keep it from continuing to roll down the hill into the ass end of my truck. If it does, well, whatever, we'll deal with it. Where that dead front wheel is, almost where I'd want it to be, what I might do is just grab this back end, pull it down, pivot the whole car around, and push it straight into that garage bay and work on it from there. I think I've got a pretty good lineup on the garage. I'm going to go ahead and throw a mover's blanket in between my bumper and the bumper of this car and start trying to push. Defining moment whether this whole thing's going to work out or not. I got to move this camera. There we go. So even though the steering's completely busted on that side, I can still steer this tire. Which is what I'm trying to do, to steer this car in. But I know this side's dragging. So now what I'm going to have to do is release the tension on the wheel. And well, might not be completely broken. It looks like that rim did change directions a little bit. Unfortunately, I looked at it, and right here, if I try to throw the donut spare on there, I'm just gonna end up tearing it up on that metal. So we're just gonna keep trying her this way. If I put some scratches in the floor, oh well. You know, whatever. We're doing okay. Here we go. There we go, with what we would call a little bit of redneck engineering. Got that puppy on in the garage, and doesn't look like I messed up my bumper too badly. I don't know, looks all right to me. Okay, well, I've cleaned everything up about the best I can. So the wife's happy. I tried to kick all the gravel back level. She's still not gonna be happy because this is her side of the garage, and it's now got a grade A piece of shit sitting in it. Almost disgraceful. Normally, we have a WRX sitting there. But we've accomplished the job, moved it from up in the yard to in here so I can get into it, tear the motor out, tear the transmission out. Pretty much anything that's useful, I'm going to tear it out of here. So, okay, well, if you've enjoyed this different kind of a video, let me know. Any boneheaded mistakes I have made, please feel free to point them out in the comments. I don't claim to know what I'm doing. So, have at it. Have at it. I totally lost my train of thought. One last bonus if you... Okay, all right. One last bonus if you've made it to the end. I was not wearing a belt. This is one of the few times in my life I had pants on without a damn belt, and it drove me nuts. So, somebody put in the comments, if you count throughout the video how many times you saw me pulling my pants up. Put that in the comments, let me know. Take care, talk to y'all later.